Hey ICP fam, great to have you here. There is a lot happening across the ecosystem this week, from projects building directly on the internet computer to ones connecting Bitcoin and Web3 in ways we have never seen before. We have got Maestro launching its Bitcoin indexer on ICP, Reactor bridging Web2 and Web3 through on-chain messaging, Oni AI gearing up for a live AI-powered reverse auction, and Dmail adding stablecoin payments for its decentralized domains. Let's walk through what's new and why it matters, because the ICP community is quietly becoming the backbone of some of the most interesting Web3 experiments right now. Before we start, a quick shout out. If you would like to support independent Web3 storytelling, you can donate to LedgerLife. Every bit helps us keep uncovering what's really happening across the open internet. For years, Bitcoin has been treated like digital gold, which is powerful, valuable, but not exactly flexible. You could store it, move it, maybe wrap it, but building a full scale DeFi app on it, that was a stretch. That's changing fast. Maestro has officially launched its Bitcoin ordinals and runes indexer on the internet computer, and this isn't just a technical milestone. It's a bridge between the raw data of Bitcoin and the next generation of Bitcoin based finance. Think of the indexer as a translator between Bitcoin's chain and the apps that want to use it. It tracks data from the Bitcoin mempool, basically the waiting room for transactions, and protects against those messy block reorganizations that can disrupt on chain activity. The result, developers get stable, real time data they can actually build on. Liquidium, the instant loan platform, is already plugged in. With Maestro's feed, it's able to operate Bitcoin backed lending faster and more safely than before. That's our first step toward what some are calling BitcoinFi, decentralized finance built directly on Bitcoin itself. This also marks an important alliance between Bitcoin and the internet computer. The IC smart contracts can now respond to Bitcoin data instantly without middlemen or wrapped tokens. That means developers can create hybrid apps, the transparency of Bitcoin with the flexibility of advanced smart contracts. It's a small move that could unlock a big future like lending, trading, even ordinals based token economies running natively on Bitcoin. And the best part, it all happens without breaking Bitcoin's core simplicity. Maestro might not be a household name yet, but in the world of Bitcoin developers, it's quickly becoming the sound of progress. Now imagine if websites could talk directly to blockchains securely, cheaply, and without needing another middle layer. That's what Reactor, the new messaging protocol on the internet computer, is setting out to do. If Maestro gave Bitcoin a smarter voice, Reactor is giving the entire internet one. It's built to connect traditional web systems like the Stripes, Twilios, and cloud servers of the world to blockchain smart contracts. A single interface handles it all: messages between chains, triggers from Web2 events, even automation tasks and random number generation. For developers, that means no more juggling APIs, third party bridges, or unpredictable fees. Reactor's message fees are flat, consistent, and managed through its on chain fee manager contract. And the security model is wild. Reactor calls it Level 5 cross chain security, a layered defense system that inspects messages before they execute. Its Sentinel module audits transactions for anything suspicious, while core and gateway components handle routing. Basically, it keeps every cross chain conversation clean, fast, and auditable. Because it's built on the internet computer, where Reactor doesn't need off chain servers to fetch web data. The IC can already make HTTP requests directly, so Reactor can handle real world web calls and blockchain updates in one continuous system. Picture this: a loyalty app verifies an NFT you hold on Ethereum, syncs it with a user database on AWS, and triggers a reward in a smart contract all automatically, all on chain. Or a Web3 game generates random numbers securely on chain without a central server. That's the kind of hybrid logic Reactor is making possible. It's basically a new communication layer for the decentralized web. The internet and the blockchain haven't always spoken the same language, where Reactor might be the interpreter that finally makes them fluent. Next up, an auction that could make even sotheby's blink. Onicai AI is launching what it calls the Great Reverse Auction on 9th November, where AI, community, and timing collide. The twist: prices don't go up, they fall. Here is how it works. The event starts with a high price for its digital miners, the core assets of Onicai AI's decentralized AI ecosystem. As time ticks, the price drops. The moment our bidder decides it's worth it, boom, they grab it. Wait too long, and someone else could beat you to it. It's a mix of economics, psychology, and tech showmanship. And to make things more surreal, the auction will be hosted live by Ira, an AI parrot themed auctioneer giving real time commentary as the prices drop. Yes, an AI parrot will be running a blockchain auction. OnKI's idea is to turn what's usually a static mint or sale into an interactive experience like part strategy game or part event. There is a fixed supply of miners, and owning one means you can train, trade, or interact with decentralized AI models. In other words, these aren't just tokens, they are functional nodes in OnKI's DAI network. The reverse auction format makes it fairer, transparent, and fun. You don't just bid, you decide when the value feels right. The live stream on November 9th will likely attract AI enthusiasts, traders, and curious onlookers who just want to watch how humans behave when machines set the rules. It's a strange but fitting snapshot of where decentralized AI is heading. It's community driven, gamified, and apparently narrated by parrots. So, if you are curious, mark your calendar. Every second counts in a reverse auction, and in OnKI's world, hesitation might be the most expensive move. Now, let's end on something that's quietly making Web3 feel a lot more familiar. Dmail, the decentralized email and identity platform, just added USDC payments via Base. That means users can now buy or renew Dmail's NFT domains using a stablecoin. No swapping, no bridging, no token juggling. This is one of those small updates that actually makes a big difference for adoption. It gives people a straightforward way to interact with Web3 services using a currency that feels stable and predictable. Dmail's domains aren't just vanity addresses. They double as encrypted inboxes and digital IDs. You can send messages, manage assets, and authenticate across blockchains, all tied to your domain. By integrating with Base, Coinbase Layer 2, Dmail makes those transactions cheaper and faster while keeping everything verifiable on chain. The move also hints at where the industry is heading: a fusion of stable payments and decentralized identity. In practice, this makes registering a Dmail domain as easy as paying for a web domain or subscription. That's exactly the kind of ease mainstream users need if Web3 is ever going to feel like Web2, but better. And for those who have been waiting for stablecoin integration in identity systems, this is a clear signal that the infrastructure is catching up. Across all these stories, Maestro's indexer, Reactor's protocol, Onicai's live AI auction, and Dmail's USDC integration, there is a shared theme. The internet is merging its two halves. Web2's convenience is finally meeting Web3's transparency. Bitcoin's solidity is blending with smart contract logic. AI is stepping into decentralized ecosystems, not as a service, but as a participant. Each of these projects, in their own way, is redefining what on chain can mean, not just for developers, but for everyday users who want systems that are open, fair, and actually usable. So, whether you are coding BitcoinFi apps, tuning into an AI hosted auction, or registering your first decentralized inbox, one thing is clear: the web's next chapter isn't about hype, it's about harmony. Our newsletter is out now. Don't forget to check it out. That's all for this episode of Ledger Life, where we track the stories shaping tomorrow's digital economy.